Hey everyone, got a video for you today. I know it's been a minute, so let's just bring this thing right up and take a look. Courtesy of Entertainment Weekly, they say Star Wars and Marvel set first ever crossover with Kevin Smith. Okay, I was excited till just then. Okay, all right, we'll continue. The Star Wars and Marvel set first ever crossover with Kevin Smith pen comic event. See the cover, exclusive. All right, we will take a look at the covers after we read this thing. Okay, key points. Okay, it's probably just breakdown. For the lazy folks that don't want to read the whole article, we're going to read the whole thing. For the very first time, the worlds of Star Wars and Marvel will collide with an official crossover event titled Star Wars Marvel Hope Assembles. The 5-part limited comic book series will launch in January 2027. Entertainment Weekly can exclusively reveal figures like Chewbacca, Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, and Princess Leia will join Earth 616, the primary continuity in which most stories of the Marvel Comics take place, and mingle with the likes of Captain America, Black Widow, Spider-Man, and the Hulk. Meanwhile, Doctor Doom and the Marvel Rogues Gallery will join the likes of Darth Vader and the Galactic Empire. The epic pop culture collision will coincide with the 50th anniversary of Star Wars, created by filmmaker George Lucas, with the launch of the original movie in 1977, now known as Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. Kevin Smith, the actor-director who destroyed He-Man. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. Kevin Smith, the actor-director who wrote major runs of Daredevil, Batman, and Green Arrow, writes the new story. David Marquez of Uncanny X-Men and Ultimate Comics Spider-Man is the artist behind the comic, as seen in EW's exclusive first look at the cover design. Back in the early 80s, I had a subscription to Marvel's Star Wars comics, and it was fun as it was to follow the continuing adventures of Luke, Leia, and Han. I always wished that Spider-Man or Doctor Doom could cross over into their cinematic saga, Smith says in a prepared statement to EW. So when the opportunity arose to actually tell that story, nobody had to force my hand. Ha, ha, ha.
May the force be with you.
I'm ecstatic to be writing Hope Assembles for the 50th anniversary of Star Wars. Many thanks to Marvel Comics and Lucasfilm for trusting me to fly the Falcon and the Quinjet. I hope that trust wasn't misplaced, Lucasfilm. Oh boy. Hope Assembles will anchor the Star Wars franchise firmly in Marvel's 616 universe as Earth's mightiest heroes see the events of A New Hope unfold on Earth before their very eyes. After a reality-shattering spell, according to a logline, the first issue will launch in January 2027, with each subsequent installment dropping every month. The fifth and final issue will arrive in May 2027. With Hope Assembles, Kevin Smith has written a true love letter to Star Wars, to Marvel, and to comics in general. Michael Siglain, creative director at Lucasfilm Publishing, says, and combined with David Marquez's incredible art, we'll see the heroes and villains of Star Wars team up in battle with the heroes and villains of Earth 616. Hope Assembles is exciting, unpredictable, and heartfelt. In short, it's comics at its best, and we can't wait for readers to experience both franchises as never before seen. This marks the latest cross-brand mashup at Marvel, which kicked off a new crossover series with DC, starting with last year's Batman, Deadpool, and continuing through to this year's Superman, Spider-Man. In a separate statement, C.B. Cebulski, that's that name, isn't it? C.B. Cebulski? The outgoing editor-in-chief of Marvel Comics, who announced his departure from the role in July, says his time at Marvel has been filled with many dream-come-true moments. But this Hope Assembles crossover is truly one of our proudest. He notes, it's an idea we've wanted to explore since getting the Star Wars license back over a decade ago. But we knew we'd have to wait with the patience of a Jedi to make it happen. The 50th anniversary of A New Hope has finally given us the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to bring these two universes together, and this incredible story being told by Kevin Smith and David Marquez. Getting the call with the green light from Lucasfilm was a magical moment. It was as if Han Solo himself had called to tell me, "You're all clear, kid." Okay, so get your daily dose of entertainment. All right, so Stephen Wacker. Oh boy, that's Stephen Wacker. Anyway, Stephen Wacker, the newly appointed editor-in-chief of Marvel Comics, adds Marvel and Star Wars histories have been intertwined for 50 years and continue to set the standard for storytelling across the world and across the media landscape. Lifelong lovers of both Star Wars and Marvel have a lot to look forward to as we finally bring the characters together in ways fans have been dreaming about for decades. Okay, so there's the article. Now we're going to go up and we're going to take a look at these covers and see what y'all think, comic fans. Let's take a look. Okay, so here we go. Okay. So they get super huge. Okay. All right, so we'll just leave them small like this because they'll fill the screen. So what do you think, ladies and gentlemen? This look interesting to you? Not sure. I don't know. First look here. Honestly, I kind of glanced over the article, but I haven't looked at the covers yet. Looks a little kind of on the feminine side. I'm a little concerned. I don't know. I mean, not bad art. Again, I've never been a huge comic book fan. Don't hold that against me, but I don't know. This kind of looks. I don't know. I'm not impressed. I got to be honest with you. Truth be told, again, I didn't look at these ahead of time. But I don't know, comic fans, do your thing. Let me know. Leave what your thoughts are in the comments below. In the comments below. You looking forward to this? Is this something that might get you back into reading comic books, collecting comic books, and rekindle your love with Star Wars and Marvel? Let me know. And after you do that, don't forget to do all that cool YouTube stuff. Like, share, subscribe. Like I said, leave a comment. It helps with the YouTube algorithm and helps push the channel forward. And believe me, we need all the help we can get these days. And after that, and most importantly, don't forget to take care of yourself, take care of each other. And why? Take it easy when you can take it sleazy.
Exit light, pursue night, grasp your prey, hold on tight. Dreamless peace is what you